Hi, I'm Hannah, and for my values, I'm just going to go ahead and list all five of them at once and then kind of go into a little bit more depth about what I value in my life. With our values develop system, the test that we took in class, mine ended up being love, religion, family life, service, and forgiveness. Now, with those, I'd like to emphasize how I try and follow through with them on a regular basis. With love, I try and show my respect and my own personal way of loving others each and every day, especially when I'm working through customer service and with my friends and with those around me. So sometimes that's little things like holding doors open for people or smiling at people that look like they're having a bad day, or even just doing kind acts of little bits of service and small things. It doesn't take much to be kind and loving towards others. You don't have to have the same views of them to accept them, but you need to try and act respectfully and through love with them. And I think love is what makes the world go round. It's biblically, I'm a Christian, and so biblically, love is greatly emphasized throughout the church, and as believers, we try and accept everybody in love and love our neighbor as ourselves. So my second part was on religion, and with religion, I try and practice this each and every day if I can. I try to read my Bible and pray. I also go to church every Sunday, and I'm involved in campus ministries, so I go to meetings every Friday, and sometimes more than just Friday. So sometimes I'll go like Tuesdays or Mondays or Wednesdays for little Bible study groups. I think that religion's important, and I try to practice it every day in what I do. The third aspect is family life. With family life, I think that's very important. That's one of my core values because I value my family so much as a support system and as people that I love, people that have raised me and taught me how to be an individual and how to characterize myself in the way that I should, in the way that they think I should act, in the way that I eventually ended up thinking that I should be. They helped characterize me as an individual and help develop who I am as a person. And so family is very important because they're the ones that are going to stick with you for the rest of your life, and for the rest of their lives too. So their life lessons and what they teach you and the love they kind of show you as you grow up and as you mature is the kind of love that is sustainable and the kind of love that's going to stay with you internally forever. And so I think that's very important. I also greatly value service. I think it's an important aspect of our culture to serve others because there's so much hate in the world that it's very difficult to find people that are willing to give up their time and energy to others. It's a very selfish culture that we live in the US, and so that's why part of the reason why I value it so much is that I think that service and just giving little bits of our time and our patience and energy to other people is very important. So with service, I enjoy helping people on a regular basis, whether that's, again, holding doors open for people or just giving directions to somebody that looks like they're lost, or serving people at work with a kind and positive attitude, or even simple things or bigger things even, I've been a part of missions trip to other countries, and I've been a part of serving the homeless people in my local area growing up. It's just a bunch of projects that you can get involved in just to show the community that you care and that you want to be an active participant in your culture, your society, and your community. The last aspect is forgiveness, and I think forgiveness is greatly important because we forget how much people hurt us and how much we hurt other people, and so we need to be able to accept and move on what has happened, and we need to forgive those people because if you hold on, you're holding a grudge, and grudges just eat away at you, and they eat away at them. And so forgiving people helps you move on and helps you build stronger relationships with others. And so I think it's really important. I try to forgive people daily, even if it's for stupid things, like if somebody rolls their eyes at me at work, or somebody pushes me on the bus, or something like that, and you just try and forgive them, even if it's not verbal. You can internally forgive them yourself. And so I think that this kind of emphasized my 5 core values. I really hope it helps give you not a taste, but a sense of my character and personality. So thanks.